guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel guys. In today's video we will show you how to remove or replace radio controls or cruise controls guys. Those are the controls on your steering wheel guys on Chevy vehicle. We'll demonstrate on Chevy Cruze, but it may work guys on Chevy Sonic, Trax, Equinox and even Malibu, depending on the year, model and configuration guys. But that's what they look like. It doesn't matter if you remove or replace the radio buttons or the cruise controls, okay, the procedure will be the same. Just one is on the left side, one is on the right side. So make sure you stay with us until the end. We're going to show you that. Quick introduction. Every car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 videos. Why we do that? Because our mission here at the shop guys is to save you as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel guys and like the video. Hopefully you will find the information helpful. If you need to buy any tools or parts guys for your car, check out the link in the description of the video below. You can get them for a really good price. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So first we need to open the hood. That will be the first step guys. Support it, and now what we will need to do, we need to go ahead and find the battery, car battery. And now guys, it's very important how we disconnect it. Okay, you're going to disconnect the negative cable first. You always disconnect the negative cable first. Okay, so we're going to disconnect it with a 10mm wrench. Perfect. Now we're going to disconnect the positive. So that cap is actually broken. What I'm going to do, remove it, otherwise you just open it. Okay, and let me show you now. We're going to disconnect, okay, the positive terminal here. It's very important to disconnect both of them. Make sure that the negative is far away. Now what I'm going to do, I'll just go ahead, lift it up, okay, and I want to make sure it's not going to touch, so I'm going to put a couple, okay, a couple cords like that. Now what we need to do, we need to wait guys at least 1 hour before the repair. Now if you're not qualified or certified guys, okay, to work on airbags, do not do the job. I wouldn't recommend it. So consider that guys entertaining video, another how-to video guys, unless you have the necessary qualifications. So let's go ahead and continue now. So it's been at least 1 hour. Now we can go ahead and continue on the inside. So what do we need to do next guys? We need to get the key, insert the key so we can turn the steering wheel. Okay, let me show you, all the way upside down. Okay, like that. Extend it as much as you can towards you so you have more room to work with. And now let me explain, okay, what's happening here. Okay, sorry about the camera being a little bit crazy. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a screwdriver guys. Okay, Phillips screwdriver, okay, like this one here. On the back you have 2 holes, so it's important to go in the holes. Okay, you may feel pushing a little bit of foam, that's fine. Make sure the battery has been disconnected at least 1 hour. Go in an angle. Okay, let me show you what angle we're talking about. Okay, hopefully you can see as much of an angle as you can guys. Okay, to the outside. Now you're going to feel one metal piece, and when you do, pry to the inside. Okay, and let me show you what's going to happen to the airbag. Okay, it's going to get loose on this side. Okay, right here. Now we need to pull it a little bit, go to the other side. Now you're going to go, okay, this way facing, okay, to the outside on this side now. Okay, as much as you can. And grab the metal piece. Okay. Let me just grab it with 2 hands because I won't be able to. Okay, perfect. It came loose guys. Okay, let me show you now in a better angle. So once we disconnect it, I'm going to remove the airbag and show you how to do that. Now, what do we have here guys? Okay, right here, that orange thing needs to come straight up. I mean, don't twist it left or right or anything like that. Don't use any metal tools because you can guys explode that airbag and that can kill you. And gently pull it out. Airbag is out. Now, with that being said guys, I can explain, okay, what's happening here now. Let's just hold the light, okay, like that, so I can show you a little bit what's happening. Okay, perfect. Now, if I come with the screwdriver, okay, check it out, in an angle on the right side, okay, like that, I'm going to grab that metal piece right here and check it out how it moves. Okay, when I move the screwdriver to the outside, when I pry to the outside. Same thing happens, okay, on this side now. Okay, screwdriver is in, I'm going to pry towards the inside again, and that metal piece moves out as well. You can see, and that's how we guys, okay, disconnect the steering wheel airbag. So we'll demonstrate on the radio buttons. As I said, cruise control will be the same, but they will be on the left side. Just ours does not come equipped with the cruise control, but the procedure is exactly the same, so hopefully it will be helpful to you guys as well. So it doesn't matter, guys, if you just have the radio controls or cruise controls, guys. The procedure will practically be the same for each side. Ours does not come with the cruise control option, but the buttons are exactly the same, okay, on the left, okay, the left and the right side. So the way we do it on this side will be the same for the cruise control buttons. So hopefully the video will be helpful. Get a plastic panel removal tool. We're going to go ahead, come under here, okay, and we need to, okay, pop that cover open gently. Okay, now this cover has quite a few clips, guys, and I want to show you that. The clips I'm talking about, okay, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a few that snap right there. So what we are doing next now, guys, okay, let me show you. You need to, guys, go ahead and disconnect the wire. Right here, you press in on the back side, okay, squish like that, and at the same time, after that, pull it out. The thing I'm talking about, okay, this thing right here, you push it in and then you pull the wire out. Try not to grab for the cables, okay, for the individual wires, because you can damage them. Now, how that thing gets stuck there, it doesn't have screws or anything like that on the back side. So grab, guys, a plastic panel removal tool, okay, and we need to go ahead, okay, and pry that thing out. Okay, like that. As you can see, guys, it has 3 legs. 1, 2, 3. Those legs go in holes like that. 1, 2, and 3, guys. And as you can see, guys, right now, okay, that's all it takes to remove radio controls or cruise control buttons, guys, on Chevy vehicle. That, guys, procedure should cover quite a few models. We demonstrated on 2015 Chevy Cruze, but it may work on Chevy Sonic, Trax, guys, Chevy Equinox as well, and Malibu. So maybe even others. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you having to do that. Thank you, guys, for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos, and see you guys next time.